and welcome to my channel, yogis. I hope you're having a beautiful day or evening wherever you are. Today's class is going to be a bit of a heating flow, and I have some chickens with me, so they might be featured in this video today. So whenever you're ready, come and meet me on your mat. To begin, today we'll start in Tadasana, standing pose. Feet hips distance apart. Toes spread wide, tailbone lengthening down towards the spot between your heels. Shoulders are rolling down your back. Palms can face forward for a moment and close the eyes. We'll start to observe where we are today, observe how you're feeling. And be prepared to just let all of the worry and stress go as you move through your practice, appreciating every single moment on your mat, being grateful for the chance to have some self-care time, showing your mental health and your bodily health some love today. Making time for you. Inhale through the nose here. And exhale through the nose. And start to get ready to make sure that your inhales and exhales are of equal length throughout this practice. Prioritizing full deep breaths in every single pose we visit. And in today's practice, we'll be focusing on opening our heart, inhale gently, open the eyes, coming back to the room. And as you're ready, on your next in-breath, circle the arms down, around, and up and overhead. And exhale, let them float down to your sides. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale the arms up. And exhale, feel the resistance in the air as you lower your arms down slowly to your sides. Inhale last time. And exhale, lower down to your sides. This time, we'll take the hands to the back of our spines, to the back of our seats, interlace the fingers, and energetically reach your palms towards one another so that they're getting towards the point of touching. And if they don't touch, that's no problem. Don't worry about it. Just energetically reach, opening across the chest. And be careful here not to open your ribs out too much. Don't kind of extend through the spine at all. Just keeping a neutral spine, really opening across the heart, the chest, the shoulders. Deep breath in and a full breath out. And inhale. This time we'll get tall, keeping those palms reaching towards one another. And exhale, bend in the knees as you fold forward, keeping the hands interlaced, palms reaching towards one another. And if you would like, you can reach your arms back, more technically up towards your head, but kind of going down. Keeping the shoulders away from the ears, not sinking. Still staying strong here. Inhale. And exhale as you gently lower the hands down. Arms relaxing down besides the feet. Maybe take hands on opposite elbows and swing side to side for a moment, releasing all tension and pressure in the low back. As you're ready, come back to center and inhale your halfway lift, shoulders down the back, hands on the shins or thighs, gazing to the mat beneath you. Exhale, refold. Inhale, place your palms down flat, spreading the fingers wide so you can see the color of your mat between them. They're shoulders distance apart as you step one foot back and then the other into your plank pose. Inhale through the nose, engaging through the core, keeping the tummy up and in, reaching towards the spine, energetically pressing away through the heels. Inhale. And exhale as you shift your weight forward and gently lower yourself down in one straight line. Untuck the toes here, pressing the tops of the feet in the mat really powerfully. Kneecaps lift. Take your palms underneath the shoulders and inhale your cobra. And this time for cobra, maybe lift the hands, do a little bit of a test. And exhale, lower. We'll do cobra 2 more times. Inhale, press yourself up. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lifting up, really using those back muscles, shoulders gliding down the back. And exhale, lower. Inhale, tuck the toes and press yourself up and back into your downward facing dog. Bending in the knees a lot, making sure your fingers are spread wide still. Feet are about hips width apart. Bending in the knees as much as you need to prioritize length in the spine. Biceps are in line with your ears. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Inhale your right leg up, straighten back. Toes pointing down towards the mat, really flexing through all 4 corners of the foot. And exhale, bend the knee. Step it through, foot between the hands. As you set up for your warrior 1 pose. So you're going to take your left foot over towards the side more, so your stance is hips distance apart, like you're on railroad tracks. So we're not doing heel to arch alignment. The back left foot is at a 45-degree angle. The big toe is sort of reaching towards the top left corner of your mat. And as you're ready, inhale, come up, arms straight up, making sure that your stance is comfortable for you, really pressing through the outer side of that left foot and pressing into all 4 corners of the front foot. Right knee is directly above the right ankle. Inhale. And exhale, let the arms float down, interlace the fingers at your back, and gently reach your palms towards one another. Keep that bend in the front knee, opening your heart up towards the sky. Just like we did in our Uttanasana forward fold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. And exhale, you're going to fold forward, keeping the hands interlaced. As you bring your head down towards the inside of your right foot. And energetically lifting your arms towards the sky, palms still reaching towards one another. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, hands come down, frame the foot, press it back to your Vinyasa, lowering down through Chaturanga. Inhale, your upward facing dog. Exhale, pressing back into your downward facing dog. Feel free to take a child's pose here. We'll be staying in down dog for a few more breaths. Really just focusing on opening the heart today. letting go of everything that doesn't serve you, focusing on the moment of now. As you're ready, come up to meet us in downward facing dog. And inhale the left leg straight up and back, toes pointing down towards the mat, flexing through all four corners of the foot. Exhale, bend the knee, step it through, and set yourself up for your warrior one on the other side. So your feet are a good distance apart from each other. Right big toe is angled towards the top right corner of your mat. Inhale the arms straight up. Left knee is directly over the left ankle. Good work. Deep breath in. Really pressing through that outer side of that right foot. Pressing through all four corners of the left. Inhale. And exhale, let the arms float down towards your back. Interlace the fingers, palms are yearning towards one another as you open the heart towards the sky. Deep breath in, keeping that bend in the front knee. Exhale through the nose. Deep breath in. And on your exhale, lean forward, folding forward, letting your hands reach towards the sky. Head comes down towards the inside of your left foot. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, come up halfway, releasing the hands. Hands frame the foot and press it back to a downward facing dog, child's pose, whatever you need today. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Wherever you are, press yourself up to on all fours if you're in child's pose. And if you're in down dog with me, let your knees gently come down to the mat. Hands right underneath the shoulders, hips right above the knees. Curl the back toes under. As you broaden across the chest, shining your heart forward, gazing to the front of the room. Tailbone lifts up. And exhale, round the spine, pressing the tops of the feet into the mat. Inhale, come forward. Just rounding it out with some cat-cows, kind of washing it out. Exhale, open the back of the heart, rounding the spine. Tailbone reaches towards the spot between the heels. Inhale, open the front of the heart, tucking the back toes under. Exhale, round the spine one last time, pressing the mat away from you. And inhale, come back to center. Neutral spine here. We're going to walk the knees forward slightly and taking ourselves into a seat here. Bring your feet forward in front of you. Both feet on the mat, knees bent. Extend the arms out alongside the knees. And on your exhale, gently lower yourself down, flat onto your mat. Keeping the knees bent and both feet pressing into the mat. Bring your feet to a place that's comfortable to you with your arms extended out, maybe reaching towards the feet so that your fingertips can just graze your heels. We're going to do some bridge pose now. So as you're ready, pressing through all four corners of both feet, pressing through the shoulders. Inhale, slowly rise the hips up. Keeping the knees pressing towards one another. Really engaging through the legs in that way. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, really pressing into the shoulders, keeping those knees close. And on your next out breath, gently lower the hips down to the mat, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, press your hips back up, bridge pose. And exhale, slowly lower your hips back down. One more time, inhale the hips high to the sky, keeping those knees pressing towards one another. And you can stay here for a few breaths, or if you would like, you can take a Urdhva Dhanurasana full wheel pose if that is in your practice. Hands framing the sides of the face, pressing through all four corners of your feet, pressing into the palms. As you inhale, lift yourself up, resting on top of your head. And then as you're ready, inhale, coming up into full wheel. Energetically keeping those knees together. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out. As you're ready, on your next out breath, slowly lower yourself down. Resting your back flat. If you're in bridge pose, lower your back down, lower your hips. And as you're ready, inhale your knees to your chest, giving yourself a bit of a hug, maybe rocking side to side. Giving your low back a bit of a massage here. As you're ready, come to center. And exhale, release all judgment. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, extend the left leg straight out, bringing the left palm to the outside of the right knee as you shift your hips over to the right slightly, and exhale, twist to your left. Right arm can be in a goalpost shape or straight out to your side. Deep inhale. And deep exhale. Taking a few more deep breaths here. As you're ready, inhale and come back to center. Bringing your hips back to center, bringing both knees into the chest now. Giving yourself a little squeeze. And exhale, the right leg straight out. Bringing the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Shift your weight, shift your hips over to the left slightly, and exhale. Twist to your right. Left arm in that goalpost shape, whatever you did on the other side. Full breaths here, relaxing into our twist. On your next inhale, come back to center, bringing both knees into the chest, giving yourself one last hug, maybe lift your head up. Exhale, let your head rest back down onto the mat, extending one leg and then the other leg, letting your feet fall away from one another. Hands out alongside your body, palms face up. Adjusting as you need to, maybe resetting the shoulders down. Let your low back sink towards the mat. Shavasana pose. And at this point in our practice, there's no need to adjust the breath. Just notice. Notice if it feels different. Notice if your collarbones, heart center, chest, upper back feel more open than when we started. Notice if there's no change at all, and release all judgment. There is no right or wrong in yoga. There is no should or shouldn't. Please feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as it serves you. And whenever you're ready to come up, fall to your right side, using your forearm as a pillow, left hand on the mat, and gently press yourself up into a comfortable seat. Thank you so much for practicing with me. If you enjoyed this class, please give this video a like, maybe comment, let me know what you thought. I always love hearing feedback, so just let me know how this class made you feel. And from my heart to yours, Namaste.